Hey, what's up with it, y'all? Welcome to my podcast, Cold Narratives. I'm your host, Iceberg Green. About to let y'all hear some of these cold narratives. Check it out.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go in 2024, y'all. Y'all ready for it? Y'all ready? It's a lot going on. I'm looking at the news with this immigration. I'm looking at the presidency. I'm looking at the public school system. I'm looking at the economy. I'm looking at gas. I'm looking at food. I'm looking at my neighbors. I'm looking at my partners. I'm looking at everybody. And I see that the government is not working for nobody in my society, meaning black people of America. It is not working for us. And it hasn't worked. So this right here is going to make it work. This reparations is going to make it work. It's going to stimulate this economy. And see, you got to think about this, y'all. If it was such a big issue, if they were so concerned about us just fucking some money off, don't you think they would just give it to us? If it was such a big deal, black people just gonna buy cars and all this jewelry. I mean, we got the athletes for that, so we ain't worried about that. But if it was such a big deal, don't you think they would just give it to us? If they felt like it was gonna go right back into their pocket? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So you stop playing with the game. Don't let these people with these talking points steer you the wrong direction. This is the right direction. I'm telling y'all. So if you sitting in your house getting ready to vote and you haven't thought about this and you like, oh, I don't want to see no black people with no check, you sound out of pocket. I don't care how old you are. If you don't want to see black people, and this ain't no handout, this is a debt, murders, the statute of limitation, they say these were murders that were committed for hundreds and hundreds of years. So don't give me that. Don't come with these talking points. Oh, it was so long ago. None of that. You didn't say that for the Jews. I don't want to hear no study. You didn't say that for nothing. So when I put this up here, if you a hater, you gonna click on and get away from me right now. If you don't want to see black people with this right here, you're gonna click and stop following me, stop subscribing, you're gonna stop liking, and that's okay, because I'm still gonna be doing this and pushing this movement right here. This is the agenda, this is the code right here, y'all. So when you see this, and anybody in the black media saying this right here, this word, this term, this right here is going to help you decide who your friends are. If you're black in America and this word comes up in a conversation, they try to make you feel like you're not entitled to this, you with the wrong crowd, and you not really, like Biden say, if you don't feel that you want reparations, you not black then. How about that? I'm going to pull a Biden on y'all. If you don't represent this reparations right here, if you not with this, then you ain't black. Now, I did it. Now what? What you gonna say to me? This is about blackness. So if you ain't with this, you ain't black. Now, I said it. 2024, if you ain't with reparations, you ain't black. That's my note for, that's my message for everybody in 2024. If you can listen to Biden tell you if you don't vote for him, you ain't black, you should be able to listen to a black man. I'm from here. America didn't immigrate. Family, all that shit. Oakland, we born and raised. Grassrooted, all that shit. This right here, y'all. What? You ain't black if you ain't with this. Excuse me. So, so what? All right. So you can either click now or find somebody else in a black media that's putting this out there. Okay. So this is the term for 2024. If you use this term in conversations, let's just say you got a bunch of white friends and Asian friends and Hispanic friends, and you say, "Hey, what do you think about black people getting reparations?" Ah, they're not gonna do anything with it. What? What? What do you mean? So that's basically telling you that you ain't doing nothing with your money. So if you got friends around you and they like, they black people, you black, you like you should slap them. Hey, I don't promote violence, but somebody disrespecting my culture, I'm kind of sick of it. In my face too. So for real, y'all. I'm going there in 2024. So all your friends around you, if you mention this word and they get to acting funny, telling you, oh, that was such a long time ago, or they start mentioning programs and welfare and all this whole different shit, you tell them that was for everybody. What in America has been specifically for black people? Let me ask y'all again. What in America, policy, law, I don't care, fucking gift certificate, gift card at Amazon, what has specifically been for black people? I don't care. Think about that. What policy? I ain't talking about no affirmative action. I ain't talking about none of that. I'm talking about specifically for black people, like they got an Asian, LGBT, all this other stuff. What specifically have we had for black Americans in here in the United States? We've had shit for everybody else. So in 2024, this is what we need for us. We don't want nothing else. We don't want no programs. We don't want none of that shit. We dealt with that. So, and if you in a state somewhere and this come up, I'm telling y'all better take heed, because this is where it's at for 2024. This word right here, y'all. Bring it up at the cookout. Bring this word up everywhere so you can see where you are with the friends you have if you black. Even if you white, bring this word up. If you Asian, bring this word up and see how people think about black people. And you're going to see how how hateful people really are against us. Bring up this word. You're going to find out how many people hate black people in your circle. All right? So this is the term for 2024. I'm going to say it again. Reparations. Say it with me, y'all. Reparations. See? How many syllables is that? Reparations. Yes. Say it with me, y'all. Reparations. Can you say it? Some of y'all don't even want to say it. I know they all scared to even say the word. It's old people sitting in a house somewhere. And you know what? I was listening to Tariq Nasheed, and he mentioned that, I got older people in my family. They were Democratic, and I try to mention this stuff to them. Hey, auntie, uncle, granny, whatever. Reparations. We trying to get this. We fight. Boy, get out of here. They happy with where they at with it, and I understand that. So I had to cut ties with granny and auntie now, because they not with the movement. They where they at, and I understand that. So when I fight, I'm gonna cut the check to them too, because they gonna get. But anyway, I have to move past that. So if you got elderly people, they trying to throw you off. You got older people, and you start saying, hey, nah, this ain't gonna work for black people. It is. Look at all the money that they send to them immigrants. It's working for them. They getting on planes. They coming here. All the money that they send other people works for them. But as soon as we want to get some bread that's owed to us, it's not gonna work for black people. This gonna happen. Oh, that's gonna happen if they get. How you gonna tell us what's gonna happen with our money until you give it to us? This world has been so caught up in doing shit for other people. That's why we sitting right here right now. Like, what you gonna do for us now? So we can show y'all. So we can show the world that money is something that the white man did create. Okay, something to keep tabs on what we do with our lives. Okay. And what we do with money in our lives is we create new genres, new cultures with the money that we get, regardless of what we spend it on. Okay? And we going to look fly doing it. So get prepared, y'all, if you see this word. I'm out.
I want to thank you all for tuning in. I also want to say God bless those going through the struggle. And make sure you watch out for them cold narratives that the government trying to push on us, y'all. And to all my black people, I will be nothing without y'all. God bless you all.